Why is motivation usually short term? Why doesn't it change your team's behaviors? Why is it so difficult to reach a goal? Why is it that if, let's say, if I talk to my employee that they're always late, or that they underperform and they promise that they will change and that everything will be good from now, and that it's good that we told them because now they have a chance to change. It's true, they have a chance to change, but most of the times they will not. Why? They said they would. I mean, I set a goal for myself. I was honest about setting it. It was an agreement with me, and I really wanted to reach it. Somehow, life happened, and it didn't. Why? Why is motivation so short term? The answer to this question is very, very simple. Because we consciously say that we will do something and we actually want to do it, but how we behave, our habits, our usual behaviors, our reactions to life, lie, and our beliefs. Our beliefs are subconscious. So even though I will say that I will be on time each time, when the very situation comes that I have to start getting ready, that I have to leave on time, that I have to run all the errands before that time when I have to leave, I don't do that. I just find myself in the same situation as always. The only thing that is different is that I am beating myself up for it. Because, hey, I promised myself, and here I am again in the same situation. I am late again. I am underperforming again. I can't force myself to think of new solutions. I can't force myself to go through a difficulty when I have a goal set. That goal seems so, with every day, with every week, with every month, it looks more and more irrelevant to my life. It looks more and more unapproachable. Unreachable, rather. And with each day, I just can't remember what I was thinking back then that I actually set it up for myself. I remember that it was a good moment to set up, but now it's just not up to date anymore. Like, it's outdated. And believe it or not, but all these excuses, how I call them, are made by your habitual way of thinking, by your subconscious mind, which is programmed according to the beliefs that you have. So whatever we have in our mind, we can always choose better than this. Choose the thoughts that we want to think that will support us. And hey, this is when you start changing your habits. You start changing your behaviors, your beliefs. You start reaching your goals. And even when you are very low emotionally or in a very dark spot at a moment, you will go through with the right thinking. So I think, for example, when I became another person than compared to what I used to be, all right? So what I started thinking when I was on the way, I still am on the way to reaching my goals, but it's life, all right? We are humans, we make mistakes. The progress is sometimes faster, sometimes slower, sometimes it just doesn't come from the way we expect, from the source that we expected. And sometimes we are in a very dark place when we are reaching for something new and big and inspiring. What I usually think is, it will pass. And even though the feelings are real and you really are feeling low and you really are feeling terrible, that is true. I do too. But what I have in my mind is that all these thoughts that, oh, you shouldn't have done it, oh, it's not the right time, oh, you are too tired, or it's like you are not good enough for that, all this is just my subconscious thinking. And when I am aware of that in these darkest moments, it's so much easier to go through, even though the struggle is still real, but at least I know I have a chance, all right? So, summing up, motivation and all these things will be short-term as long as you do not change your habitual way of thinking. And the fastest way to change your habitual way of thinking is start thinking what you want to have, what you want to think, to have in your head, to what you want to become, what you want to have in your life, when you fill your head on a constant basis with these thoughts, then even the thoughts that come from a subconscious conditioning, that, hey, you are not good enough and stuff like that, whatever it comes, or I'm sick today, everything that comes is from the not supportive subconscious beliefs, right? So even when it comes, but on an everyday basis, I built a habit of choosing my thoughts. It all becomes so much easier, straightforward. You become more patient, you become more diligent in what you do, and you become just more believing in your own skills and in your own possibilities.